Did I?
Yeah.
Bummer. The laptop charger is farther away than I thought.
Okay. So where we left off to, it was previously you guys got some attack plans and did a joint attack run on the Mirror Universe slash Polaris Rebels base with the Klingons, where the Klingons completely and utterly destroyed their ship opponents, where you guys took a little time with yours, but you guys kind of dissected it. Being boarded the station. We're very stealthy until the Klingons fucked up and
Hmm.
you guys had to move
I
faster.
exploited loopholes in our current understanding of information technology systems and server rooms.
Yep, you guys got the information from their server room and learned that there's going to be a test of a devastating weapon that could potentially destroy the entire planet. A entire planet.
Yes.
So, the target is Kalurga. It's the race of that you guys eventually got a peace treaty with the Polarists Prime people to happen
Mm.
with. But,
Mhm.
people so angry, so rebels. Um, and you guys left off with you guys just booking towards the planet, Warp 9.
We are booking it.
So, you guys have been in Warp for about 5 hours now. You guys have 4 more hours left in Warp to get to the system where the planet's in. Um, I guess you guys are hanging out in 10 forward in your normal seats, or you guys would like to sit for somewhere else.
Um, I guess the
I
well, I
like.
guess it would be I guess it would be normal seats, but at the same time, I think in this situation, we'd be trying to like communicate with that planet.
Oh, radio silence, by the way. Like, you guys. Okay, so you guys tried to get a message out to them, but they're not answering. I feel like you should have known by now.
I want to go why they're not answering and what's the communication error, but all right, that's fine.
Oh,
Mm.
it's just you get static on the line
Mhm, mhm,
from the planet.
mhm, mhm. Almost makes me wonder why we have any form of comms.
Yeah, they never seem to work, even when we particularly need them to.
Only when we particularly need them to.
Correct.
Works fine. Call my grandmother in a day. Just can't. She's dead. Just can't call a planet when I need to.
Precisely. Great. It's
Uh,
like any great cell phone carrier. You have reception except at the exact moment you need it. Or like any good printer.
oh yeah.
Always fails exactly when you need it.
So, yep, the player's not responding.
I guess then, if there's only like 4 hours, I'd probably go get a meal real quick. So I'd be sitting there eating. So that seems fair.
Mm.
Okay.
Get a meal and yeah, didn't take any damage last time. So
Truth. Me literally shot and killed everyone before they could think.
oh,
Yep. Took no prisoners. Very Star Trek of you.
Mm. Well, I mean, when you're that outnumbered, meh.
Okay.
I guess at this point it would just be.
You guys are in
Alright,
10.
Tobias, this is gonna be a hell
No.
of a mission. We're
Sorry.
just banter back and forth, really.
yeah, probably a little bit of banter, probably a little bit of whiskey, probably a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yep. And Raul is still behind still behind the bar, serving tacos to other people at this point.
Mhm.
Um, so, is there anything you guys want to do before the 4 hours are up, or do you just want to?
I'm gonna echo the same thing that George is doing and go get a meal, get my affairs in order.
Yeah, and then I guess go into the like. I guess do we have anything for me to like train for ship combat? Like, is it a holodeck thing?
I guess that could be a holodeck thing. Why? Yeah.
I'll probably do that. One second.
Dropping a sim for a little bit. Sure.
What would you like to be doing while he's gone?
Me? Oh, while he's in holodeck training?
Yeah.
After enjoying my meal, I think I will. I'm gonna check in with engineering to make sure that we have all of the necessary requirements in order to engage in any kind of jamming of a weapon, or see if we can't make sure that that special charge that we have is prepped.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Crewman Croyle comes up to you. It's like, "Oh, hi, Chief. Oh yeah, we got that thing. That the quantum ore integrated with our systems. It's also it's still one time burst. That's the best we can give you. Sorry.
Understandable, crewman. Tell me now, what are our defenses looking like as far as weapons jamming are concerned?
Or weapon disarmament, yeah.
That
Yeah.
would probably be sensors or something.
Crewman, what are the current state of our sensors?
They're working.
Crewman, is it possible that this quantum pack could be routed into our sensor readings in order to, say, attach onto an enemy weapon of sorts?
To overload the whatever.
It's something of that effect, to cause it possibly to destroy itself before it destroys others.
Or just disarm.
Theoretically, we can get right on that.
Yes, please put every available man that we have on that capability. I will even myself step in to assist for the remaining time that I have before I'm due at the bridge.
Okay. Would you like please make me some rolls?
Name off the rolls, and I will throw them at you. I also would like to use my particular focus in quantum mechanics. Also, my electro-power plasmas, or my focus in electro-plasma power systems. Also, because this is modifying our sensors, I have the talent I Know My Ship, which is specifically related to onboard objects.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and either one of those other focuses would work too.
Sweet.
So.
Would you like it to be probably a science, or maybe engineering? Because it's more of the doing of things.
Engineering and reason.
Okay. Difficulty.
Difficulty of 2. And you have to make 3 of those.
So it's difficulty 3 then.
No, it's
No.
difficulty 2.
It's 3 sets of 2s.
3
Yeah.
sets of 2s.
It's you have to roll. You have to do that to roll 3 times.
Okay, so I rolled 2d20. Came up both successful. I'm gonna roll my second 2d20. 1 success, 1 fail.
So that's one entire roll for your thing. Like, I mean, it's like you're gonna do a engineering and reason, and you're
Yes.
doing normal rolls with all your
Yes.
dice,
Yes.
and then you're gonna do that again,
Okay.
and then again.
Oh,
Basically, you're doing work. So you
Gotcha.
succeeded doing the first third of the task.
Yep.
And you've actually
Okay.
over-succeeded by 1, so now we should be at
Yes.
6 momentum?
4.
Yep.
Yeah, you always
So
start.
That
At,
was
I'm gonna always start you at 3.
okay. Second round was 3 successes, 1 fail. Third round will
5,
be 3 successes, 1 fail.
6.
So now you're
So
max.
now we have 6.
Now you're at max.
Yep. Max with a successful operation to use that power boost to
Sensors to either disarm or overload.
get our elite hacksaw on. Yes.
So you have that capabilities as well as doing it with either your shields or your weapons.
Excellent. I also would like to make sure that all of
But-
that information is routed to my bridge station.
Okay. But after
myself
you
up a pretty
using it, your sensors or your sensor dish would be disabled for a time.
For a time? Okay.
Yeah,
Got it. That is a necessary risk. Carry on.
because it would be like overloading it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes up your entire time. And then for your time in the holodeck simulators, I would give you, like I normally do with your weapon training, 1 free D. 1 free 2.
Oh yeah, baby.
One free D20 on your any of your rolls.
I think last time we did it was a free d20 or 2 free hit die. So
Yeah,
if it was a hit, we could add 2 more to it.
yeah. So you can either do one or the other for ship combat this time.
Do I retain the buff from previous one or no?
No.
Okay. I figured
Yeah.
as much because it's a new episode.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
At the end of 4 hours, you both get a ship round announcement that they are coming out of warp in the system and need everyone at their stations. And everything
Bridge
goes
then.
to red alert.
We are code red. We are officially code red. This is not a drill.
Guys, rush to your bridge operations.
Yep.
Where you see
Heading to the bridge.
the admiral still in the captain's chair. Captain Alistair.
Isn't it Admiral?
Admiral Alistair
Admiral Alistair.
in the captain's
Hmm.
chair.
As I'm approaching my station, Admiral, I would like to inform you that we have developed in engineering a method of disabling or disarming the enemy weapon if necessary, sir.
Oh, good job. I see a promotion in your future.
Ah, thank you, sir. But believe me, I just want to make sure that we get out of this alive.
Understandable. As you were.
Thank you, sir.
The east.
I return to my station and begin to dial into the enemy ship that we're about to encounter.
Okay. You guys come out of warp. On screen, it's like you know how like the stars zooming by. It's just, and where the planet should be is now debris.
Kind of what I figured.
I run a full sensor sweep to find if there's anything around, any sign of life.
Thank you. It would be a science and reason roll
Okay.
with the ship's help. I also
cool.
use that with my new dice tower.
Yeah. I'm gonna use computers and computer expertise. You said engineering reason or science reason?
Science reason.
Science reason. Okay. Difficulty.
I wrote down 1.
Okay. I have 2 successes. 2 fails.
2 successes, 1 fail. Okay.
Hmm?
And the ship succeeded too. So.
Sweet.
Actually, yeah. So your sensors pick up traces of the mega molecule. Uh,
Traces though.
yeah, traces.
Hmm.
It's not enough to impede warp, but it
Hmm.
was. They kind of. It looks like they refined it, so it's a. Most of it was destroyed in the blast that blew up the planet.
Hmm.
So it doesn't affect warp. It appears. Since you guys were okay coming in.
Right. Admiral, what do we do?
Uh, you know what? Make another one of those rolls.
Another science reasoning check.
Yeah, with the sensors again. With a difficulty of 3 this time.
2 successes, 2 fails.
Um,
Can I burn them? No, never mind. That would be after the fact.
no, the ship succeeded anyway, so.
Cool. So we are good to go.
You do also pick up. It. You pick up a bleep on the radar of a cloak ship.
I'd like to focus sensors on the cloak ship.
Okay, it's. It looks like it's approximately hiding behind one of the larger pieces of the uh, debris
Hmm.
of the planet.
Okay. Am I able to determine using our sensors what class of ship it is?
Um, Focusing on that area,
Hmm.
you do pick up. It seems to be the other. Um, the other Saber class Mirror Universe ship.
Okay.
The ISS. I'm gonna type it down because you know me. I can't pronounce shit that right up. There you go. ISS Phoebos.
Hmm.
Yeah, Phobos. The ISS Phobos.
It's weird because the cloak seems like it's from a Klingon ship, but you're getting traces of this ship too.
Huh. I guess that's mirror universe stuff for you.
You infer from your last interaction with the Klingons that they attacked the Klingon ships in the neutral zone for their cloak device.
Hmm.
So you now found a hidden ship that
Uh,
does not realize that you know it's there.
Admiral, what shall we do?
Well, we have the drop on them, so uh, this is where we're gonna start the ship combat, and you guys get a surprise round on them.
Hooray!
Isn't there a way that we can use like? Because me and you played that one Star Trek game, Mike. Isn't
Yeah.
there a way we can like disrupt the system, even without doing combat?
I would have you like roll something for that.
I think
Like
that would be a. I would say that would be like a
it'd be,
Jeff thing.
it'd be like a science and insight type of thing. I feel like.
Do we want that to be an engine? Do you want engineering to take that?
Well, that would mean yeah. Admiral,
Take the science and
I
insight check?
highly suggest that we try and have the engineering crew see if they can disrupt a major system on theirs. I would think engines would probably be the best. Because if they're being stealthy and we show that we know where they are, they're likely to run.
Hmm.
Good.
Mr.
No, that was that was to Admiral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good point, Commander. Let's uh Chief, get right on that.
Aye, sir. How shall we proceed with our full force, including our extra power boost that we've developed?
Is this the exact same ship, Mike? This is the like big bad ship. Like this is the big one.
No, this is the
This is a tiny one, right?
this is the when they came in, it was the science vessel, two of these, and then the big bad. I use air quotes
Yeah.
because it's a smaller ship, but it's more powerful.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So
So yeah, we don't-
I don't know
like,
that we want to use the full burst. Let's see if we can just get away with it. If not, well, we'll proceed as we did before.
Aye.
so surprise
Uh,
round. You're disabling its
Sounds good, Arms.
disabling its engines.
What's the roll for that? Science and insight.
Science and I feel like science and insight.
What
Okay.
would be the difficulty?
Well, you know where it is.
Right.
By default, let's do 2.
Okay. Difficulty
So it might be
two.
worth-
With the assist of the ship's sensors.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That
I
that
would
just
say
tells
if
me-
you want to, also if you want to burn two sets of momentum.
I'm gonna just burn
get
one
two
set of
more
momentum actually, just so I get the extra dice roll.
Okay.
So that'll be a total of 5 dice because I'm using computers and computer expertise.
Seems to.
Yeah, I love that.
That automatically is 2 successes.
First two dice roll.
And
Might as well
that's
just see how far we're
third
going over.
success, a 4th success, and a 5th success. Queen sweep.
Yep, the
And
ship
then-
failed.
So while the ship was like giving you a hassle, you were just like, nah, listen to me.
Yeah, there's like this random virus that popped up on the screen, and you're like, no, let's get out of here.
And not only took care of the virus, but transferred the virus from our ship onto their ship.
Yep, and now their engines are disabled, and
So now combat would start. I
Yep.
would think.
it would be
Oh,
your
you
turn
go.
first,
All right.
because it's always your
Um,
turn first, unless they surprise you.
Right.
So we've lost surprise, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got
In
that was your surprise round, disabling their
Yeah.
engines.
In the system. So right now, their engines are down, and so we can target sensor structure, communications, weapons. I guess I'll target weapons with the phaser banks.
Weapons.
How far away are they?
I feel like you guys are at range 3, so long range.
Got it. So it'd be +1 on the difficulties. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. I'll still
So
do that.
so it'll be 3.
We'll still go with the phasers, and then I'll use this is part of the reason I was like, use more momentum, Jeff, because when you over succeed, we just kind of get it back.
Right.
So I'll use two sets, so 3 momentum total,
What was that?
and then I'm gonna do 3 momentum total.
Oh, for
Or
Two dice?
yeah. So 3 momentum for 2 dice, yeah.
okay.
And then what kind of roll is it again?
It's
I forget.
control and security.
And then
With I think
Uh,
the ship's assistance with its weapons
Would it-
and security.
I was gonna say, would anything like the veteran talent be useful there?
What does the veteran talent do again?
I think it's like, oh no, that's for conversational pieces. No, okay, never mind. That's more for like social interaction than it is for like combat veteran. Got it. All right, so I got 4 dice.
5 dice with the ship's help.
Oh yeah, right. All right, so let's see here.
Mhm.
1 success, 2 success, 3
Three.
success, 4
Cool.
success.
5 success.
Cool. And what was our difficulty on this? 3.
It's
So
3.
it's plus
So
plus
you're back
2.
at
So
6.
we're back.
Oh.
We're at 5.
Oh,
'cause I
yeah,
got-
that's 5. Alright.
Yeah. So we're back to 5. Okay, that worked out. All right, and then we're doing hits on it, right?
So it's
So-
your phaser banks. So it's 7 dice.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I would know if this was the ship that did it. So I'm just gonna do this 7 roll. And that's a D6. So let's see. I need to. What about?
Remember, if you don't use your stuff, it gets wasted this episode.
No, I
Okay,
know it's
no.
this episode it gets wasted, but I have a feeling this episode isn't going to be just us at this planet. Right?
You know,
I'm assuming.
you don't know.
Mm.
I say that because I wanted to go into the story. You don't know what's happening during the story.
Oh yeah, I totally see what you mean. So let's see here. We've got 5, 2, 5, 6, 4, 6, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. My math's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 damage with 3 effects.
Alright, what was that again?
6 damage, 3 effects.
3 effects?
Yeah. Trying to remember what effects are. Versatile. What's versatile? Isn't versatile something like we get momentum back?
Versatile. Weird book.
Weapons, gear, starship goals, starship combat, starship weapons. Zoom. Vicious, piercing, persistent. Versatile. Your attack gains X points of bonus momentum if successful.
Oh.
So for everyone successful, we get 2 points of momentum. Oh, gee. Okay.
So, you're back at 6, I guess.
So we're back at 6, yeah. Alright, so
Hooray.
note to self, spend all momentum on all attacks.
All the time.
If you're using the lasers, like...
Yep.
So pew, 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 and that's aimed at weapons.
Aimed at weapons. You
Yeah.
create a breach on their weapons. Their size is 3. 3. Okay, they're good though. They're good still. But they are now at their weapons are at 1 breach. As you just fire off a volley of phasers, pew 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 pew, and the
Volley.
ship shimmers out of being cloaked as you see explosions happen on its hull.
Pow, 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 pow.
It is now their turn. Their engines are still disabled, so they can't move. So they would have to use their phaser rays. Alright, difficulty 3. I said it was weapon security, so that's... There's literally no way for me to actually fail this, it looks like. Jesus.
What do you mean?
The weapon's at 13 and security is at 5. That's 18.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
would literally have to critically fail to fail this.
Well, goddamn.
Hot damn. I rolled a 14.
Well, how many-
What?
I would say so the difficulty's 3.
Yeah.
And how many? So they have 3 dice, I guess. So you
Yeah.
have 1 for their ship, and then
2 for...
so does the 2 for them come from their ship or from like?
I still doing from their ship because it's
Just
not.
doing from ship.
It doesn't specify again.
Yeah, so
so
it's a little. That's a little weird, but all right.
So I'm kind of since you guys have 3 rolls default. I'm
That
having
makes
their...
sense.
Anyway, they shoot at you, but completely they're at the wrong angle, and it goes way off the port side of your ship. I literally rolled a 19 for one of them.
Nice.
I jinxed myself by saying I literally can't miss.
And you missed. We're like
So-
3 feet in front of you.
Well, no, we're actually far away. So it's Jeff's combat turn.
Hooray.
So actually, one thing to note is last round, it was actually difficulty of 4, not of
There was 3.
well, because it's a targeted system adds difficulty.
Well, you succeeded anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Like
just throwing that
hardcore.
out there, just so Jeff knows on this one. If you're targeting their systems, it's difficulty of 4. So
Can I continue hacking and hack into their system
Sure.
instead of trying just to shoot them? I'd like to hack into their communications array and try to steal some information
Alright.
about who they are, what they're doing. Open the doors, turn off the engines. I don't know. Can I play the Lego movie Everything is Awesome through their speaker system at max volume?
but distorted slightly.
When you said
Yes, no,
open
yeah,
their
max
doors,
volume.
I immediately thought of FTL. And
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We're just everyone dies.
just
mean-
open all the doors in their ship, and everyone gets sucked down in space.
While listening to Everything is Awesome.
I mean, in all honesty, yes, that would work.
Yeah, but that would.
But that would be a very
increase-
high difficulty system.
That would have to be like. What's the highest I can go on this? I feel like. I think 5 is like the highest difficulty I can go.
I mean,
Jeff,
if I
if
just
you-
burn
if
all
you-
of our
if-
momentum.
I would say if you want to burn literally all of our momentum and go and use 3 extra dice, you can go for this.
I kind of want to try this. I would like to play across their whole speaker system. Everything is awesome from the Lego movie,
While
and open all the doors. Yes, all the doors.
Okay, so that would be a. Because of this situation,
Aha.
it would be science and daring.
Science
And daring.
and daring.
Because
Okay.
this is like a epic, I guess, epic move on your part.
So I get to roll a total of 7 dice, right?
Yep.
4 for my two for me, 1 for my talent, 1 for my focus, and 3 from burning all of our momentum.
All the momentum? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Also, can I retcon that I've been I've been humming to myself this song the entire day?
It's just stuck in your head.
You're the
It's
weirdest
just been
Vulcan.
earworm.
You're the weirdest Vulcan.
All right. That's a critical success and a fail.
2.
2.
A critical fail and a fail.
Uh-oh.
Critical fail. Oh.
A critical fail and a success. And last dice, a success.
And what's the ship rolling?
It would be sensors and science. That'd be at
This is awesome.
12. It just fails.
Ah,
Because I rolled 13, so.
we failed. We failed so horribly.
So, and because of those critical complication fails,
Right, but I have my critical success also. Don't they cancel out?
no, I still
No.
get threat. So how many critical fails did you do?
Just 2.
2. Okay.
Oh well.
I will
Tried.
use one of my threats, finally. I don't know how long it's been for me actually using one of those.
I tried, Kyle.
To say that during your hack, they, while you're trying to do that, they did a feedback loop so you wouldn't be able to do that again. Back to your sensor array.
Bummer.
And I would burn my other threat to say that they got their engines back up working again. And now are moving into position of range 2 on you, and I'm actually going to use their phaser cannons, which will bump up the difficulty to 3 because they're a close range thing.
Mhm.
But I do more damage with them, so.
Oh boy.
Two, 16, 10. So I hit you. I get to roll 10 dice.
Oh boy. This is coming out of paycheck.
Well, I rolled 4 dice and only got one of them effect. 2, 4, and 2 effects. Six. So you take 6 damage. 2, I didn't specify, so. But you take 6 damage.
Oh,
And
Gotcha.
you automatically take, since it's more than 5 damage, you take a breach to your hull. So.
Oh no.
It is now you guys' turn.
Okay. So with their shields, how does that work for? Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see a. Well, let me double check. Maybe there's a reason. Hold on. I'm trying to think what the. Like.
Your shields are down to 4.
Mhm.
Their shields are down to. How much damage did you guys do last time? I think 6.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Their shields are down to 8.
So,
The shields are like a buffer room where it's like if you don't do that much damage, but if you do too much damage, the shields can't like shield most can't shield all the damage, so you guys still take like
hmm
damage.
Mm.
So I guess I'll. So they're super close range, right?
You're at medium at this point if you want to get unless you want to get closer.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll use the photon torpedoes, I guess.
The what?
Photon torpedoes. Those should be able
Yep.
to hit in that range without problem. And I'm gonna target their weapons.
Okay.
So that's gonna give you a threat. And then I'm going to say targeting weapons. And so I don't have anything that would give me additional rolls, and it's gonna be a 3 default. So I guess I'll use that thing I trained for. So yeah, I'll use that. So it'll be 3 dice on my side. All right,
Okay.
let's see. Okay, so let's see what do we got here. A 3 are a
So,
19.
oh, by the way, the torpedo is a difficulty of 3.
Oh, it is a difficulty of 3 bites. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Attacking
I didn't.
using torpedoes have a basic difficulty of 3.
Oh, so it's 4. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Hold on. So that means okay. Got it. So let's see. 5, 11, 6. What's the ship roll?
uh, success.
Awesome. So that's it. So I got 3 on my side. 5,
Okay.
11, and a 6.
So you roll damage, which is 5 dice.
Okay, I got 2, 2, 1, 6, 5.
Or is it 2, 2,
2, 1, 6, 5.
6?
And that's a high yield weapon. So if the attack inflicts 1 or more breaches to a system, inflict 1 additional, and that's its effect. Or that's its quality.
Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Which
Yeah.
would be 1 breach, so it would be 2 breaches to... So it's 3 breaches in total of their weapons.
Just the weapons, yeah.
So their weapons are now disabled.
Woo! That was the hope. That was my hope right there.
And their shields are gone. Okay. So it's their turn. Seeing as their weapons are now disabled, they are going to charge up warp and apply a course away from here. And I take it back, give it back up to you. If you guys doesn't stop them this time, they're just gonna warp out.
So that's on Jeff.
Okay. I'm going to target their shields with our
Shields.
shields. Wait,
My
what?
shields.
No, I said. Sorry, did I say shields? Engines. Engines.
I'm very confused.
I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't say shields. I did actually say shields. I meant engines, though. Can I throw a quantum torpedo at that?
I actually, both torpedoes, because I was looking at that, like, the reason I chose the one over the other is because the high yield actually has less rolls for dice, and but its effect is a little bit better. So, like, the vicious will gain us 1 damage on every effect, whereas
Yeah.
any effect enables us to do double breach on something.
And to use a quantum, you have to use a
Calibration.
calibration as your
Okay.
bonus action.
Yeah.
So can I do a target engines photon torpedo shot?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Difficulty of 3. The ship
Okay.
will roll.
And then
As I
what is
miss-
my? Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you have to roll.
your security and control.
Okay. Difficulty.
It's a 3.
It's a 3,
Okay.
so.
And the ship failed.
Okay, I got 2 successes. But I think I can only roll 2 dice with this one. I can't really roll
Yeah.
other
don't know if
dice.
I'm actually looking to see if there's a way to roll.
Yeah, because we're out of momentum.
There's a thought
Yeah.
behind that then. Okay.
I'm just a researcher. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor. Not a warrior.
Okay. Since the ship failed, the torpedo just just skims their warp nacelle on the right side. But as this whew, right past him, they warp out.
Alright, so my immediate thought for action is to suggest to the Admiral that we immediately turn a course for Earth, as this was a test.
I agree with your assumption, Commander. Turn us around and take us warp 9 back to Earth. And as you guys are, the ship's just starting to plot their course, and you hear the engine start to do the lights on the bridge go out, and all power ceases to the ship.
Oh, we're all dead.
Well, emergency lighting pops on, and you, Tobias,
Mm-hmm.
get a comm from Crewman Croyle, and Croyle comes over the comms like, Chief, you better get down here. All hell's breaking loose. In background, you hear like phaser fire happening. Everyone's going crazy. They're shooting at each other, and oh god! And you hear a Wilhelm scream,
Oh boy, I liked Croyle.
and then static.
I let out a sigh and just book it to the engineering deck.
I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna grab that rifle I stashed in the hallway.
Yep. It's
Josh,
still in
let's
the same
go.
spot.
Yeah, I didn't move it. So.
I was thinking about that when you, like, I had this episode planned beforehand, and when you said something about that, I'm like, oh, that's gonna come in handy.
All right.
So when you guys eventually get to engineering,
Yep.
you see like your engineering crew, like out in the, like you still see them like shooting phasers like from outside into the like from the doorway inside.
Mm-hmm.
Bodies laying around. Wait a second. Higher than a 10. You see the lifeless corpse of crewman Nobin Croyle, laying on this one side.
I immediately begin to shout at the crew for everyone to stop.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
One of your other engineering crew, like lower grade, comes up to you. Is like, I don't know what happened. 1 second everything was fine, and then this Travis where's his name?
Donovan?
Yeah. Chief Security Officer Travis O'Donnell just runs in, pops in here with a couple of security officers and just starts shooting up the place.
Mr. Josh, is this any of your knowledge?
Nope. All new to me. Where is he? Where'd you last see him?
He's still in engineering. He just points at the door as you still see phaser fire shooting out.
I put my hand on the crewman's shoulder and go, I need you to get as many people out of here as possible. No more casualties today.
And then I put my hand on his shoulder. Also, next time, be more specific.
I then also put my other hand on Josh's shoulder and go, we need to go.
I mean,
last
time,
okay,
fine.
Trifecta of hands. I'm going to put my other hand on his shoulder and go, I agree.
Fine, you know what? I still have internal ship pictures, so give me a second. I would say that he tells you that last saw Croyman on the second floor and back, shooting down.
Okay, gotcha.
They teleported. They did site-to-site transport in.
Who authorized that? Isn't that a thing that the engineering's got to do?
Not really. You can just do it in any transporter room.
No, yeah, but they walked into the room. You said.
I know what I said. They transported in.
Oh, okay.
This would make more sense. Sorry.
Okay, fine. No, that's cool. Just that's why I was confused.
Yeah, I realized. Yeah, it makes more sense this way.
Okay.
So, transported in, second floor, start shooting at everyone.
Is there any way for us to get to the second floor in the ship? Like, is there any like I know they have those little vents.
Yeah.
Can I go be tactical snake? Go vent crawling?
Sure. Um,
I'm gonna use my knowledge of maps to make it easier if you try to throw a challenge at me for it, but I don't know that. I don't know what
I,
that would really
I feel like
entail.
I would feel like you would know the ship
Yeah.
well enough, especially Tobias would probably
I definitely know my ship.
would know the ins and outs of every exit and entrance into engineering.
Specifically engineering, absolutely. I escort George exactly to how we need to get to where we gotta go.
You guys could crawl through a lot of crawl spaces.
Yep.
And end up right behind on the second floor. Yeah. Right behind them. You see Travis and 3 other security officers.
Do we have any cover near us?
No, not at all. If you come out of this crawl space, you'll be out in the open, but you're behind them.
Do we have to come out of the crawl space?
Not unless you want to.
Hmm. Trying to think how best to approach this.
You hear Travis saying bits and pieces of him just ordering the security officers to go down and start a warp core breach.
Oh boy.
That's good enough.
George, I turn to George. They can't get in that.
No, I agree.
So at this point,
I'm going to. How far from the vent is he?
okay, so on the picture,
Mhm.
I would say you're like directly behind the warp core.
Yeah, in
And
that upper
he-
region.
upper region, and
Yeah.
he's on like the far left near those 2 cylinders.
Gotcha.
So
Is he still alone, or did his other guys like?
the
Well, I
other,
guess they jump down.
yeah, they jumped down, so he's by himself.
I'm gonna go shove him off the railing.
Okay.
Height is a tactical advantage. Or actually, wait a minute. Question:
Yes.
does Tobias know a Vulcan neck pinch?
Does Tobias know a Vulcan neck pinch?
I mean, I would like. This might be racist, but I feel like since you are Vulcan, you would.
Tobias, would you like to try? Tobias, can you knock him out? We'll try to go fucking sneaky snake on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I sneakity sneak on him?
Alright, so it'll be 2 rolls, 1 for sneak, 1 for the pinch.
Okay, let's do the sneak first.
So sneak will be what did we say sneak was last time?
Do not remember.
Security and
Presence?
presence? Yeah, security and presence.
Difficulty?
I'll give you difficulty of 1 since this is engineering and it's your home turf.
Got it.
I would say this would be presence or daring.
1 success, 1 fail. Yep.
Cool.
So you
Now you gotta
successfully
pinch him.
now you're like
Snuck up behind him.
you sneakily creeped on to, right behind your former security officer,
Yes.
chief security officer
I would like
at
to-
this point.
I would like to pinch him.
Okay.
Pinch.
I feel like this would be a daring insecurity.
Okay. Difficulty.
I feel like that would be. I feel like
Okay.
it would be pretty easy because it's something that like, assuming Vulcans know it, they do it since birth.
Here's the problem. I just failed
Failed?
twice.
Kind of expected that to happen.
Kind of not surprised.
So you
I didn't fail too bad, but I failed.
so you go to pinch his neck, and
Tap him on the shoulder.
he feels a presence behind him, and it took him a while to realize that you're behind him, but he grabs you by your uh, wrist.
I would like
Whoa!
to use my other free hand to punch him in the face.
I
But
was say, wait a minute, hold on. Should he even get the grab? Shouldn't I get my round? Poke, poke.
Pokey, poke, poke, poke.
Because I know if I have to grab somebody, I know that's a roll. I remember doing it to a lady and dragging her ass up to fucking security.
yeah, I guess it would be your turn, but he does too.
He's turned around. He's there.
He
Like
turned
he
around.
knows.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So we're gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. It's control and security. Usually it's a difficulty of 2, but since
I know. He's
Tobias is right
there.
there, it'll be a difficulty of 3.
Gotcha. And I'm checking something. This. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And then I guess I'll use the rifle. I have no way of advancing that. So it's gonna be. Gotta remember the actual specs of the rifle are. 1 sec.
Don't roll complication.
Yeah, right.
I'll do you. I do my D&D players. Friendly fire.
Yeah. Figured. And it's rifle is 4 damage, accurate with charge. Interesting. So yes, sometimes. Okay, got it. So I guess I charge and fire. That's really all I got. Let's see. Rolling.
What?
So I have a 1 and a 2.
Oh, you hit him.
Mm.
Why? Okay, fine.
What? No,
I
a 1 is a critical success.
Oh god damn it, my brain didn't. Okay, we're good. Never mind. I thought I just
You thought you just shot Jeff.
I thought I just shot Jeff.
Oh,
No, it's reverse D&D for
Yep,
some reason.
yep. I'm tired. Okay. Whoops.
It's understandable.
Okay,
it's,
that's
You're good.
it's we're
That's a
doing
little better.
D&D yesterday and then doing this today. Where
Yeah, I mean for you that's gotta be really. Okay, and so I get to choose an effect. One's piercing. I guess we'll do. Yeah, we'll just do vicious. I'll see if I get extra damage off of that. And then dice roll. So it's 4 dice. So I got a 4, 2, 6, 2.
4.
So that's 6 damage because vicious gives me an extra.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna make sure that that's actually vicious is 1. Yeah, vicious 1. Got it. Yeah. So charge, fire, hit for 6.
So it's he takes an injury. Where is that at? Okay, so he takes 1 minor injury. As he doubles over on the railing in pain. Since you did a surprise round on him, so you guys get another turn again.
Oh.
Surprise.
Hooray!
I was gonna say surprise round, and then your round, and then his round.
Shove him. Or shoot him.
Mm.
Either one. Since you started the round of combat last, you should start this one.
Right. I mean, I can't shoot him because I don't have a weapon on me. But I can push him.
Actually,
Yeah.
don't we always have our phaser on us?
I mean, I might, but I'm already in such close combat. It just makes more sense for me to like Wilhelm scream him off the railing.
Ah, ah.
Let me just double check something. Because this is melee combat, and we haven't done that in a while. Or at all.
Yes.
The extent of melee combat was a grab the human.
Yes.
So, what shall I roll then to push him over the edge?
It's a daring security with a difficulty of 1, opposed
Okay.
by the target's daring security, also difficulty of 1. If
Okay.
the target wins the opposing task, then they are considered made a successful attack instead.
Success, critical success.
So I feel like who gets more successes will win. So
Yeah.
So yeah, the focus of hand-to-hand combat, so I can.
Oh dear.
That does not help. I rolled a 7, an 8, and a 20.
Hey.
So
So
so you successfully. What you want to do?
Something off the ledge.
I would like to backhand him so hard
Actually,
that he spins on his heels and just falls over the railing.
I was kind of hoping, like, with the crit being, like, you pick him up with, like, over your head and throw him into the ring kind of style.
Oh, like
And
the Darth Vader, Darth Sidious kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Just fucking chuck him.
If
Yes.
you want to.
I pick him up and
Since you critically successed and I critically failed.
Can you throw him at one of the guys downstairs?
You have to pick a target. I mean, pick wherever you're throwing them.
I specifically target the dude who looks like he hasn't showered in the longest.
Whichever one that is.
I feel like they're pretty all clean.
I pick the third one.
The third one? Okay. I have to figure out what the damage is for melee.
Of being hit by
With another human being from
I'm
a
still,
second story.
considering it your melee attack, so.
Wouldn't it technically be ranged?
Like throwing a grenade. Just a very cumbersome grenade.
Right, but I hope this one doesn't explode.
Oh, man. Oh, I should have asked if he had grenades. That would have been the kicker. Oh, that would have changed how I would have came after this. I mean, I don't want to kill this man. That's the thing.
Right,
but
we just kind of need to disable him.
Yeah. Break his spine ain't killing him.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Okay. unarmed strike. Okay. Avoiding injury. What is your security at?
My current security score?
Yeah.
3.
That's improv. Damn it! Why doesn't it say? Yes, but what is normal melee damage? This is annoying me.
I don't even know that he'd really take melee damage, right? Because it'd be fall damage.
Yes, but
I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if that's easier or harder.
since you made I'm doing it since you made a melee attack. It'd be. It's part of a melee type thing, so I was gonna have you do a melee plus another 2 dice for fall.
Oh, gotcha.
The example doesn't help at all. Oh, you know what? For the time being, since I can't find it in the book, and I don't feel like loading it up on my computer, do 3 dice plus do 5 dice
5 damage dice.
Okay.
as you lift them up and about to throw them down
Okay.
at
Ready? 1, 2, 2, 5, 6.
1, 2, 2, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7
Would there-
damage. With
Would
effect.
there be any effects, like breaking bones?
Breaking his spine?
Well,
Oh.
7 damage to take him down to 3, 5 health. With 1 more injury, which makes 1 serious injury. I feel like the effect would be you throwing him at the person.
That's fair. And then what's the damage for the other person?
I feel like the other person would take the same amount of damage.
Seems fair.
Let me just look up their health because I have it written down somewhere. For generic Mirrorverse people.
Oh, so that answers a question.
Oh, whether or not they're Mirror Universe people?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if they were, like, corrupted by something or brainwashed or whatever.
Okay.
Cool.
It's a 1, 1, 2, 2, 4.
1, 1, 2, 2, 4.
There's 6 damage to it.
6 damage to that guy.
To the face.
With one serious injury. So you pick him up, and actually at this point you see the person at the warp core console trying to start the breach, and you throw him at that guy,
Sweet.
and you hear a thicking thud as you see a mangle of two people that's mangled together on the ground.
Mm.
Are they down for the count?
No, but if you're looking to not kill him, I would find another way of subduing him, other than hitting him.
Why? We have a phaser set to stun.
Mhm.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, nothing's set to kill. Not by default. I've killed people, but not by default. It's always been a choice.
Alright, and I think it's now Kyle's turn again.
Correct. So I'm gonna, if I have sight of him, I'm gonna shoot Krubig Coil. Or not Coil. Fucking O'Donovan. I'm gonna shoot ex-chief O'Donovan.
Donald.
O'Donnell. Fucking some Irish ass last name. I'm shooting the Irish dude. I'm gonna shoot him. Charge. Same situation. Except for now we have the high ground.
There's O'Donnell.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Yeah, see, Irish ass. Look at him. As red as his hair gets.
In memory of Croyle.
Hmm.
Oh, he had a shitty haircut anyway. Anyway. Alright. So, so I'm gonna try and shoot him. Is there any benefit to being on higher ground? I know that it's only gonna be a difficulty of 2, right? Because I'm shooting just at him. I'm not shooting like before where it was like Jeff Tobias was nearby.
No, not really, no.
Okay. Okay, I was just curious. So it should be a difficulty 2 then.
Yep.
Okay. Let's find out what happens today on the field. That's a crit success.
Hooray.
And that's a 6.
So, 3 successes.
Yeah.
Your momentum. Even though I don't think you need it anymore.
Mm.
So I'm gonna use vicious like I did before.
Okay.
I got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 2, so 5 damage.
5 damage?
5 damage.
Great. Repeat that again, sorry.
A 1, a 2, a 3, and a 2.
Yeah, okay, 5. So, and you start seeing him, like, starting to, like, pick himself back up.
Attempting. He's like on his knees trying to like push himself up off the ground.
He's clutching his chest. In the fall, he might have broken a couple ribs. He looks up and then sees you just leaning over the side and hits him. And as you hit him, he's like, "Long live the Empire!" Bleh. And goes unconscious.
Hmm.
Or that, yeah, no, that's Empire. They're Empire.
Right.
So.
Alright, now it's your turn for the combat, Mike.
See, the two security officers looking at each other, looking at their commanding officer, and looking at you guys. Just put their hands up and surrenders automatically.
Well, Tobias, it looks like we got out of here with as little bloodshed as possible. Now, if we only find out what our little friend here knows, for how long he's been working for Mirror Universe.
Yep. So, I guess at this point, Uh, you got everyone rounded up into the brig.
Hmm.
Um, uh, you work with your engineering crew to get power back to the ship.
Yeah, we restore things and yeah, double down on our security efforts.
Um, there was only I would say there's 2 casualties, including Foreman.
We send him off to space with full honors.
Eventually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For the moment, his ass is in the morgue.
Yep, he's in the morgue
Well,
right now.
yeah, true.
Okay, we have pressure messages.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, we do have really kind of more pressing matters to attend to.
So, um, I would say make a let's do. Ah, for fuck's sake. Wait a second.
Good toss, by the way.
Thanks.
I think I gotta go get real dice
Mm.
because the online system keeps
You definitely have all of the capacity to go get one.
I should buy you the Star Trek dice.
Yeah, because well, the D&D roller I was using, Mike,
Yeah.
I kept doing double numbers because I was rolling them all independently,
Oh.
and then I'd roll something, but I don't know if that's just RNG, right? But I had 3 double rolls, so I'm a little suspicious.
So.
One of them was a double fail, so I mean that works out. But
So, I would like you to make a engineering and reason roll.
For the purposes of
See
repairing
if,
everything.
See if you repair everything in a short
difficulty,
amount of time. 3.
okay, I'd like to use I know my ship to gain an extra momentum, as well as, or to gain an extra dice, as well as burn momentum to gain a 4th die.
Okay.
Don't you have anything for like repairing the engines on top of your?
I have
Talent
electroplasma
focus?
power system. I have electroplasma power systems. Does that work?
Eh.
Is that a yes or a no
I mean, that's a focus like your other thing that gives you extra dice. So you can't really get an extra dice. So
True.
Yeah,
just use the other one.
you would need a talent.
Well, I have the talent I know my ship and the focus electroplasma power system.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I'll use those to use 4 dice and save the momentum.
Nah, burn it.
Burn it. All right, 5
Burn
dice it is.
We're not fucking this one up.
That's 1. That's 2. That's fail. 3 successes. Yep, we're good.
Roll
Okay.
for the last one just to see if we get an extra momentum. If you haven't,
I rolled 5. I rolled 5
rolled
dice.
5.
Oh.
Yep.
You got everything. You pulled off a miracle. You got everything working within like in 2 hours,
Hmm.
where your original estimation was like 18.
Dang. Sweet.
So you guys are back up and running and set course back to Earth with the 3 security officers and Travis in the brig.
Right on time.
Yep, and that's where we end for tonight.
Okay. That was fun.
Oh, I don't think I said the name of this episode at any point,
Mhm.
which I named Enemy Within.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. I'm pretty glad that I went and got that rifle.
Yeah, that was a good call. Although, I mean, I feel like I did just as much damage with my bare hands than a rifle.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up unarmed damage because I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Well, especially in this because it's like, yeah, it's weird because there's no direct strength.
Right. There's not a direct equivalent.